Cold flow just prestigious. Sweats and tees, no unnecessary accessories. The GOAT just from features. Proceed with but he just egregious. Don't trust rappers, trust in Jesus. Whole team approach Costa Rican, coast on boats from top models. They my click. I sip orange juice in the VIP, watching the clock tick. Perform a couple of hits and then I dip. 6 figures richer than when I entered. Cold world, Mr. I got.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForge. Reporting from the sidelines. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Now, here's Cunningham. 5 to shoot. That's in, coming off the end. From Thompson. Greg, we look at the rosters of these teams, the athleticism they both have just jumps right off the page.
Listen, we're almost guaranteed multiple highlight level plays in this one. This is the kind of game where you see what incredible athletes the NBA has.
Randall no good. Thompson up top. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
Oh, here's Edwards. It's a 5-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And again, Cunningham missing. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team, fairly deep, with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Well, that's why you feed Gobert near the rim. He makes the most of those easy opportunities.
Thompson outside. Detroit, no good that time either. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Cunningham. Nifty move. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
I love that move by Cunningham to create the space for himself.
Randall from outside. You can't get that one. Pistons leading by 3. Inside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Randall with the bucket.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
To the paint. Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
To the left side wing. Back to Randall. Shoots over Duran. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
And a defensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the bucket by the Pistons. A three for DiVincenzo. Duren pulls it in. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a three-point game. Pass to Duren. Now here's Cunningham. Thompson for three. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves on offense. And he converts the layup. Gobert's got 6 points.
Well, it's exactly what Gobert wants offensively. He wants to attack at the closest range possible.
The shot's good from Paris.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Timberwolves trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
.157 left to play in the first quarter. Reed with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Dan Nasri is a much-beloved player with the Timberwolves, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner.
Yeah, he is, Kevin. I'm not sure the fans in Minnesota love anyone more than they love Nasri, not even Anthony Edwards. They appreciate his consistency, the effort he brings every night, the energy, and, yeah, the charisma on top of all the skill.
No good on that one. And Stan, when you think of the most athletic teams in the NBA, the Pistons have to be right up there.
Yeah, a handful of supreme athletes. And most importantly, Kevin, they use that athleticism to attack and disrupt. That's what makes the difference.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, if you get that ball anywhere near the rim, Carter knows what to do with it.
Pass to Phillips. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pistons leading by 4. Cunningham inside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Left to play here in the first. Picked by Randall. Down low. And Randall throws it down.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
There's a good screen to the inside.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside for Randall. Left side, Edwards. No good on that one.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And so it's CADE Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
13.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Timberwolves trailed by 6. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
Harris, right side. Back to George. 5 on the clock. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. George has got his first 2 points of the night.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Well, the ball runs through Edwards, and more often than not, he'll make good on it.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. And sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Duran wide open. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Edwards looking it over. To the middle. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Edwards. He has 6. To the inside. Pocket 6. And Reed throws it down.
Well, showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
And Duran slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. CADE Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Back to you.
Establishing the mindset. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Pass to Thompson. Fires the three. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Here's Edwards. Excellent D there from Parrish.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Here's Thompson. Here's Cunningham. Parrish outside. Duran a screen. Down low. And Duran slams it in.
Well, you've got to like the instincts there from Thompson to find his teammate off the pick and roll.
Here's Reed. Looking to end the run. Parrish grabs the board. Pistons leading by 12. Here's Thompson. Off with the layup. And Stan, the head coach, Chris Finch, bringing a culture of accountability to this Timberwolves team.
Yeah, Chris Finch challenges every player, Kevin, top to bottom. No sugarcoating Coach Finch's message, but at the same time, getting that buy-in that a coach has to have.
And here's Cunningham. He's got 11. Screen by Parrish. Inside. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Parrish has got the lead up to 14 now for Detroit. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Timberwolves trail by 14. Pass to Edwards. Pick by Randall. Lets it fly from 18. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Well, after struggling in the first period, he's turned it around. You can see the confidence growing.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. 1:49 left in the first half. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 13.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ingles in the corner. Fires the three.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Cunningham gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Ingles. And stolen by Thompson. And Thompson swings it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And they call an illegal screen here.
So beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
It's Cunningham with the drive.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And so it's Detroit holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
Second personal foul. Team foul.
Now, here's Cunningham.
Love the defensive pressure from Randall, using his size well to discourage the shooter.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Pass to Ingles. Now, here's DiVincenzo. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. DiVincenzo's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Minnesota. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Parrish, and the layup falls. Parrish has got 8. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team second.
Cunningham outside. The shot's good. Cunningham's got 20.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
To the paint. It's stolen by Duren. Here's Thompson. Finish off the break.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Ingles in the corner. Three-pointer, Randall. Rebounded by the Pistons. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Here's Cunningham. Into the lane. Banked in off the glass. 22 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
16,000 square. 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. With P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, I can show you how to if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti. Ready, she leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Like each Pirelli, I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, then I'm twirling your like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this. And your ears too, if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven, around and get trying to test me, cause that I'm with like the draw. When it's sketchy, if they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me, buy a dog tag the same place that they would get me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up. Savage, fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first, it's a pattern, like middlemen, they, you know what happened.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me, you in front of me. Calabasas took your and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'ma tell me, boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. And I ain't tryna add no pressure, oh yeah. I know that they all doing extra. She got dark thoughts, let me hit some, yeah. Baby, I be messed up for ya. Said she wanted me to now, baby, let me get a little toy, yeah. And she got dark thoughts, let me hit some now. Baby, I be messed up for ya. I get dark thoughts too, but I keep them. Shorty got her friend group up, so I keep it on the low, but I peep them. Nowadays I'm stuck up in that mode, don't need a I'm really him, telling keep up. Always got that on me, let it